Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a review. Today's video here for Sentence to be a Hero episode 10. Last episode was a crazy one. The animation popped the hell off. We were fighting a troll. There's scheming going on in the background. We know who the real Spriggan is now. It's this creature that can take over bodies and minds. And it took over Sodric's little sister Edie, killed all the kids, killed Sodric. And now they have the squad of this guy with a giant cannon, the iron, whatever the hell Shiji Bao called him. Shiji Bao's part of it. Bujum is a part of it, who we know is not Spriggan anymore, but some other maybe higher level demon blight. We'll see where this is gonna go though. A lot of stuff going on. Let's hop into this episode. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those over your will. Now the furthest up straight into A Sentence to be a Hero episode 10. Oh, so he didn't burn all his stuff. He wasn't able to burn all of it. Yeah, we also... Yeah, Zelkov. Or he died. Which is what happened, yeah. Highlighting that sword after that is interesting. その件は十分承知しています。状況が変わりました。彼を出望させます。本物か？もちろんです。話のわかる人でした。This is very understanding. We know Vinitium, he could be faking this, but we'll see. Also cool that they seem to have like a fully made up language there. 確認を取っていただいても構いませんよ。何の刑罰にもならないのでは？安全な場所でダミンを Yeah, Vinitium trying to be like, that's not what the hero punishment's supposed to be. You can't lock them up, otherwise they're just a prisoner. They're not even a hero. ねえ。Alright, we're gonna get out. What was his name? Roy? I don't... Rhino. Rhino was his name. We're gonna be on our own table on the side again. Okay, Teorita's very messy when eating. She's covering her whole bread in butter. Yeah, but we're doing it to protect you, girl. It's from the middle class clear. Norcal just going off in the background. That's a beautiful shot right there. Even if it's a still shot, it's a beautiful shot. Damn. Aerial hunting. Yeah, it's awesome you got a dragon with you. Yeah. Oh my god. Kiwi, are you okay? Look like you haven't slept in days. She looks a little bit sleepy. Yeah. Yeah, she's like famous in town apparently. Oh my god. Also assume that a goddess's signature wards off misfortune. Ah. Oh, they brought her food. The Soaring Lightning, the Demon Lord Hunter. That's what they're calling him now. Thunder Falcon Xylophorbots. He's getting famous with the people too, yeah, since he tags along with Teodita. I bet you they even might know that he's a hero, but they think like he's so close with this goddess Teodita that he must be an okay guy. It's Kivia's, yeah, Kivia's uncle. I'm sure these children don't yet know what that means. Oh, Kivia talking about Xylo. Honor over her own life. Obviously, Patosh is Kivia's first name, we know that. Yeah, and we know that stems from her parents don't do such good things, so Kivia wants to pave her own path and make a name for herself aside from her parents. I feel like that's the new thing. Yeah, we know that to be the case with the way that she thinks about him as well. Gives Xylo a little side eye there. He said they would answer to me was the translation, but it's more in the line of like, I would never forgive them. Oh, just as Mr. Marlin here picked up on the fact that Kivia might be into Xylo, and he was actually more leaning towards the romantic side of things in that little threat there. Betray her or bring her sorrow. I can assume with his follow-up question he meant more in a romantic sense. Is there an attack? Oh, Jesus. Never peace in Sentence to be a Hero. Man, she's looking more and more exhausted. Quickly put that book on the shelf. We also saw Venetium like having a very bizarre reaction when Xylo was talking to him. It's like Venetium was trying to warn him about something but couldn't really fully do it, and Xylo wasn't picking up on it. Lion ass. He was like, I'm too tired for this shit. Yeah, she's like, I'm too tired for this shit. She's really looking into the Zelkov thing. She's going to look at the book that he was looking at, yeah. What is it? Okay, there's no translation, so I don't know what that says. I'm assuming we're just looking at the symbol there, which I believe was similar to the symbol that she was looking at earlier on the little thing. There was like a circle with a line through it. The same kind of symbol, I think is what they're showing us here. It's just a more detailed version of it. Oh, Rhino. They were talking about Rhino somehow being like the most psychotic. Okay. Yeah, for a character looking like this is the VA I should have expected. Hello. Let's see. God, the amount of characters. The biggest one being Gojo, and then I could go down the line, but I'll spare you guys. He looks awful pale with the red eyes too. He's got a daunting aura. Damn, that's crazy that Xylo has this bad of an opinion of him, because like he doesn't think bad about Jace even though they bicker back and forth really, or he thinks of most of them as just kind of like little annoyances at times, but even gets along with some of them all right, but he really does not like Rhino. A volunteer hero getting him. Yes, that's right. They mentioned that Rhino volunteered himself to be a hero. No choice but to do what I did. That's what he did? He purposely did that to get himself made into a hero? Makes me question his knowledge about like maybe the demon blight and all the above. Did he become a hero because he knew? Maybe he knows the longer haired guy and knows what he was trying to set up with this hero squad, so Rhino purposely joined it? I don't know. Could be a number of things. Ouija, the Coral Tower. I see. Oh, wow. Xylo hates that they had the same idea. It's true, and they have that cannon guy who could probably just start firing off shots anywhere into the city and cause mass pandemonium. Fantastic. Reinforcements are not coming. Yeah, basically. Yep, and they just don't care about the people out there, basically. You know that's not gonna happen. Okay, Teorita. Also, the animation in this segment with Teorita, there's so much movement. I love her energy, though. But it does sound kind of suicidal with how they're stationing us. Oh boy. Damn, they are really, for whatever reason, just going crazy on the animation in this segment. There's so much fluidity and movement all over the place. Wow, I'm assuming since it's episode 10, the last 2 episodes are going to pertain to this big fight. It's probably going to be mostly build up here, and maybe we'll start it at the very end. Okay, how are you gonna pay them? True, they're actually doing something useful and helpful this time, unlike when they attacked us last time. And we know Norgal is good at setting up defenses and such. He did a great job at the mission back in episode 6. The only reason it failed is because humans came in and just attacked the defenses and such and took them down, which could happen here. There is humans on the enemy's team, but my point is Norgal is very good at directing people, setting up camps. Like, he's got food being made here. Like, he's very good at this. I don't know where he's gonna get the money to pay these people though and give them titles either. Not something he can do. Well, I mean, he can, they just won't be official. Oh my god, you're spilling most of that. Teorita, you just spilled all over yourself too, girl. Oh my god. Oh. This is Rhino? A hot meal invigorates a soldier's spirit. Wait, this looks like the same armor the dude was wearing last episode. Am I wrong? This looks like identical armor. Hold on. No, it's not. His is gray. His is darker. They look really similar though, but they're not. They're not. Yeah, he seems to be kind of a similar fighter to that guy though. Well, Sav is fucked up, yeah. They're giving him a new arm over there, so they'll likely do the bare minimum and send him to us, I see. Yeah, I'm sure Venetium will talk his way into it. I mean, we're heading to fight a demon lord, Buja, the guy in the armor, Shijibao, and a bunch of fairies. So, yeah, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. No, we're not gonna sacrifice people. Should be shared equally. Yeah, Rhino is kind of crazy. It's not bonds that motivate most people. He's gonna take out the ships, and then the people are gonna go, hey, they're taking out our ships. Send in more people to stop them from doing that, and we'll get reinforcements that way. We're taking the tower down. Oh, well, yeah, okay, he means we're going to kill the demon lord. Are you okay, Kivia? Have you still, like, not slept at all? She keeps looking at that sword. They highlighted it earlier this episode, too. Venetium can't fight. You guys should know this by now. As their commander? Oh, sure, that's what you are. Yeah, here goes Venetium. They're attacking the ships in the port. We need reinforcements. There you go.
フェアリーが聖院戦を率先して襲撃するなど。でね、援助中です。
Well, there you go. Oh, they want the 13th in there. It's that symbol again. Yep, they're showing that symbol again right here. And this is an order from Galtiel, and Sodric had this exact symbol. Vinatium was reading a book with the symbol. This has got to have something to do with the Zelkov name that was mentioned. Has to have something to do with her blade that she keeps looking at. There's something big being tied in here with all of this. But then again, it might not be the same symbol that Vinatium was looking at, but it has to be. It was a circle with a line through it. It was just more detailed on the book. Vinatium putting on an act here. Is all the reason we need.
過分なご配慮ありがとうございます。マーレン大司祭様にもよろしくお伝えください。何が言いたい？いや、私はただ。欲しいがなんだ？何を考えて？
Oh God.
私は何も。欲しいが。
Okay, this is definitely something to do with her family and Marlin in particular and shit like that. The way that she's crashing out like this, she's assuming that my guess is her mind here is in a bit of a tired state, so she's lashing out here at the idea of she's interpreting it as Vinatium like taking a little dig or something after that book that he read, so which implies that Marlin has something to do with what's going on here.
年の活動に尽力し、私や正規次第の支援も惜しまない。そんなお方を。
実はそのなんていうか提言がありまして。
He's never seen Kivia crash out like that. Oh Jesus.
正面から来るよ。ボギーだ。
ロッタはそのまま見張りを続けて。
Oh boy. Or the bane of artillery. Okay, he can't fight them very well. There goes Tatsuya. God damn! Using Taility to right off rip. But it makes sense. There's a lot of these enemies. Those swords will take them all out. Nice. Good shit. Still more, but that was good. Oh shit. This would be an honorable battle. Yeah, Teorita's not going to be able to leave those people there. Yep, Xylo knows what she wants. I can't tell if that's sarcasm. The way they wrote that sentence feels like it's oozing sarcasm, but maybe not. God damn! Jesus! Wow, he just eviscerated all of them. The breaking flash seal was a direct hit. Okay! Teorita's like, I'm gonna take a few steps back away from him. Feel strangely ambivalent about your praise. She's like, I don't know how I feel about that. Went to hide behind Xylo. What the hell? Is that monkeys? Demon Blight monkeys with lightning staffs. They have to have. Oh, Rhino can make defense too. Did drain some luminescence, yeah. We learned how that. Damn, it's been a minute since they mentioned luminescence, but they haven't mentioned that shit since like episode 2. I guess it's because they were in a cave, but and it is nighttime out now, so that is an issue. Oh my god, he's gonna blow up that building. Well, we're lucky there's no people there. This guy is something else. Okay, yeah, there is actually stuff in the underground waterway. Smart call by Venetium. Oh, fuck. Boojum is in the underground waterway. Venetium off the cuff, and it worked. It was a good idea. Nope, not a human. Oh, God. Oh, and that's where they're gonna. Oh, okay, that's right. There's not an ending for this show. I forgot. I thought that's where they're gonna end the episode, but we gotta roll through the credits and such. What's going on with you, Marlon?
よく来てくれたな。
フェアリーが出現したと。
地下遺構から侵入してきたようだ。
Exactly where Venetium suggested to protect.
軍部と神殿が連携を。叔父上が兵をまとめられたのですか?
Yeah, that's very weird. And with all the suspicions that have been pointed towards Kivia's uncle here, with her looking at the sword that he gave her, that's what she's been looking at. Her getting crashing out at Venetium for what she thought was a dig, because she's beginning, it implies that she's beginning to get suspicious of him as well, the way she tried to cope and protect him so hard. And we keep seeing that seal with the circle and a line through it.
両者を結びつけることができずして、軍部と神殿の結束は強固なものとなろう。我ら人類を勝利に
I'll bring
導く。
humanity our victory.
叔父上の志、感服いたしました。
パトーシェ、この試練を共に乗り越えよう。
はい。
Yup, and he's literally okay. So yeah, that seal is that little symbol is the symbol of the temple. No, why did Sodric have a contract slip, as Frenchie and Kivia called it, that is this same exact symbol? Why was Venetium looking at a book of the symbol? Probably because he's suspicious and trying to figure something out. Saint Mahazel. And Sodric said the exact name that he was given, which they assumed was an alias, obviously, but was Mahazel Zelkov. Why is the enemy using that name as an alias? And why is Marlon all of a sudden trying to bring together the temple and the military? What's the point of combining them now of all times? Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious. Great episode. It was a great build-up episode to the big conflict that's going to be happening over the next 2 episodes, and overall the suspicions and all of the above keep stacking up more and more here, but we'll see where it continues. Anyway, I think that is going to wrap it up from reaction to Sentence to Be a Hero episode 10. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.